reporting duties, real cases, risk factors, and relevant laws. The city will also offer tailored materials and conflict response training. In addition, support centers provide ongoing education and special consulting is offered to daycare centers handling suspected abuse cases. In international news, President Donald Trump is increasing pressure on Iran ahead of his visit to China and a summit with Xi Jinping from May 13th to 15th. As nuclear talks with Iran stall, the U.S. is using economic and military tools while urging China to play a bigger role. Analysts say sanctions may also be aimed at Beijing since China is Iran's largest oil buyer. And now for today's weather. Currently, it is 19 degrees Celsius and cloudy. Showers are expected on and off this afternoon, and temperatures will go down to around 15 degrees tonight. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BEFM 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Hello, lovely sweeties. Happy Tuesday and welcome to Sweet Date. So here's a nice excuse to start planning your next little getaway. A recent study suggests that taking vacations more often may actually help slow down signs of aging. Not because travel is magic, of course, but because it puts us in new environments, gets us moving, lowers those stress, and gives us more chances to connect with people. So maybe a trip is not just a break from life. Maybe it is one way to help our body and mind reset. So let's talk about the kind of vacation that makes us feel younger, lighter, and more alive. So with that, shall we start today's sweet date together?
하늘 높이 나르는 사랑 그 조그만 꿈을 잊어버리고 산 건 내가 너무 커버렸을 때 하지만 괴로울 땐 아이처럼 뛰어놀고 싶어 조그만 나의 꿈들을 풍선에 가득 싣고 아름다운 길
That was 풍선 by 동방신기. Whew, that just brightened up my day. How about you guys? Just hearing that song makes everything feel a little brighter for all of us, right? It has that light, cheerful energy that somehow makes you want to take a break, pack your bags and just head off somewhere fun. It always feels like the soundtrack to a carefree vacation day. Blue skies, good friends, right? And no complicated plans. A perfect little mood lifter for today. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Tuesday afternoon. And welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheonggan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yunji. So let's see how many people are checking in at the moment. Ooh, lots and lots of messages. I'm happy to see you guys here. We have Benny coming in saying, Hi, Yunji과 여러분. Happy Tuesday. Hello, Benny. I was so surprised at how much your Korean has improved. Right? And I've been a host here for about almost 8 months now. Wow. And your Korean is getting better each day. I noticed. So thank you for sending in your Korean message. Also, we have Sang-Yunim checking in saying Happy Taco Tuesday. And he put a taco emoji. Guess what, Sang-Yunim? I had taco last weekend. Ooh. And it's been years since I had those, delicious tacos. And I was so happy. And if you like, I would share where I had my tacos. It was at Kwangali. Oh, yes, it was really good. And also we have Kainim checking in saying hello, Yoonji and everyone. Hello, Kainim. As well as Travis checking in saying hi, Yoonji and guys. Hello, guys. What's up? Are you guys having your lunch break maybe? Because it's 12:11. I am craving for some type of noodles today. What about you guys? So earlier today, we kind of talked about the idea that vacations may do more than simply help us relax. So according to researchers from Edith Cowan University, positive travel experiences can expose us to new places and encourage movement and reduce those stress you got at work or support social connection. And all of that may help the body stay more balanced and resilient. But here's the important part. Not every trip automatically becomes healthy. Air quote. The article also points out that stressful or unsafe travel can have the opposite effect. So if a vacation becomes packed with tight schedules, poor sleep, arguments, accidents, illness, or constant pressure to make everything perfect, it may add more stress instead of taking it away. So maybe the real question is not just, should we travel more? It's how can we travel in a way that actually helps us recover? A good trip does not always have to be, far, expensive, or fancy. Sometimes it just needs to give us space to breathe, right? So with that being said, here's today's question of the day. What is your ideal slow aging vacation? What is your ideal slow aging vacation? 나에게 이상적인 천천히 늙는 휴가는 무엇인가요? So it doesn't mean that you have to take your wrinkle cream to your vacation. What is you guys' ideal slow aging vacation? Something that takes the stress off of you. All right. So it doesn't have to be those packed schedules. When you're on a package tour, you have to go here from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., right? Where it kind of drains you out, okay? Rather than that, what would be your ideal slow aging vacation? If, you guys are a foodie, traveling just to cafe hop or restaurant hop, try those local places, find a hole in the wall, right? Discover those little random places. Those may be your ideal slow aging vacation. As for me, I think it would be a slow city getaway. I've been living in Seoul and Busan. And for Busan, I've been living here for about 2 years or 3 years now. Yes. And I've been in the city for quite a while, right? Busan is considered a city. Seoul is also a great city to live in. But I would like to just get away and choose like a place with pretty streets, you know, those small local restaurants, and a park where I can just enjoy my time with those pigeons out there. Yes, nobody rushing me to answer their texts or anything. Where everything or time feels slower than usual. So what about you guys? What would be your ideal slow aging vacation? So send in your answers, guys. We would love to share it with our listeners. So send your messages through pound 9050, that's 샵 9050. Remember, it costs 100 won each. You can also reach us on free options on Kakao Talk. So search BEFM or 부산영어방송. Add us as a friend and you can send in your messages there. And we're also streaming live on YouTube. So go ahead and type in the same thing, BEFM or 부산영어방송 on Notibu and hit the live stream button and come join us. Ooh, there's Yoonji there. Poof. All right, so now with that, we're going to move on to our next segment, shall we? And now it's time for K-pop Dispatch. Ooh, my voice kind of cracked there. A weekday segment highlighting what's happening across the K-pop world right now. First up, we have We Wanna Go by 101. So this song was released as the main logo song for a reality show called 101 Go Back to Base, marking a meaningful reunion moment for the group after 7 years. And reports describe it as a rhythmic pop track that captures the excitement of the members coming back together under the name 101 once again. It also drew attention because Kang Danielle took part with a surprise narration. So if you guys missed that bright 101 energy, this next song might feel a little emotional and refreshing at the same time. And next up after the song, we have Chum by BABYMONSTER. So this is a title track from their third mini album released on May 4th. And according to YG, the album is built around the idea of music and dance, bringing everyone together. And early reports say the response has been huge. The music video passed 14 million views in just half a day, and the song's challenge quickly spread across short form platforms, even before full broadcast promotions began. So this is not just a comeback track, it feels like a full-on invitation to move. So get ready for those bold performance, powerful energy, and a lot of attitude. So without further ado, let's go listen to them back to back. And here are We Wanna Go by 101 and Chum by BABYMONSTER.
워너블 많이 기다렸지?
Go, go, get it, go, 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 go, go. We got that, we'll show it. 다시 한번 you ready, we get it. Only one go, 101 go, yeah. 알아 우리가 마냥 좋지 않을 때도 있었지. 내가 널 실망시켜도 모른 정말 일으켰지. Baby 잠시 멀어졌지만 널 향한 내 마음의 전부를 상상 못하나. 널 위한 거야 원한다면 다 보여줄 수 있어. 우리 믿어볼래. 어디서 다 같이 하다시 한 번만. You ready now? Go, go, go. Get it. 다시 한 번만 우릴 밝혀줘. Gotcha. Go, go, go. Get it. 원한다면 기억으로 나가자. Go, go, go. Get it. 어떤 확률에도 널 찾을게. Only one you're the one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yo, go, go, get it. 너와 눈이 마주친 순간 지린 지금이야 서로가 연결된 타이밍. Oh 알잖아 고민하지 말고 이리로 와 just do it. 이랬다 저랬다 반복할 시간 없어 뒤집어 이 판을. Okay like a dynamite 폭발 직전 우리가 연필처럼 믿던 날 같아. Baby 잠시 멀어졌지만 널 향한 마음은 전부 너를 위한 거야. 원한다면 다 이뤄줄 수 있어. 이 손 잡아줄래 다시 한 번만. 네가 바라면 다 줄게 I'm ready now. Go, go, go. Get it. 다시 한 번만 우리 밝혀줘. Gotcha. Go, go, go. Get it. 원한다면 기억으로 난 같아. Go, go, go. Get it. 어떤 확률에도 널 찾을게. Only one you the one. 어둠 건 잊을 거야 몇 번이고 다시 물어봐도 좋아 얼만큼 바라고 있어 난 그 이상의 전부 줄게 미래 정칠 수 없어도 이 모든 게 까미래도 널 사랑하니까 너라서 괜히 부려보는 억지 펴지 않아 우리 이야기 속 consistency 불안하긴 하네 널 위해 고민을 약속할게 Only one go 네가 원하면 go 네가 미워질 때 있어도 기억해줘 Only one go 네가 원하면 go Only one you're the one wanna one go
One, two, hit is on it, burn it, kick it, flip that 3, 4, baby more we gon' get this party started
Walking, stomping like we own the place Trust me, I'm not just a pretty face Yeah, I know we sipping, but we ain't
we gon' get this party started
No, we got the style, we got the taste Sweet and sour lemons, lemonade Yeah, I know it's 7, but we ain't Better run that, run that 지금 이 순간 let it hypnotize
Loosen up, watch me set the mood Burn it up, do it like I do
Lose your mind, play the music
Let's
리듬을 삼켜보자 춤 We turn it up, let's party 월화수목금토 모두 다 함께 취해보자 춤 We wanna fight this fight Get out the way like boom boom We only got tonight You better dance like 춤 따라담다다다다 Baby, check my style, check me out This that bling blow Can't stop now, gotta keep it me like that Bow down, 보여주마 나의 춤 A-Star-B, killing it, whoa We don't stop, billing it, show Big flex, ain't no one next 모두 같이 소리 못하는 groove Like yes, I'm the empress 이 구역에 난 I'm a monster queen 엄마의 지금 이 순간 엄마의 let it hypnotize Loosen up, watch me set the mood Burn it up, do it like I do Lose your mind, play the music Let's 리듬을 삼켜보자 춤 We turn it up, let's party 월화수목금토 모두 다 함께 취해보자 춤 We wanna ride this vibe Get out the way like boom boom We only got tonight You better dance like 춤 어둠이 짙게 내리고 이제 monster party No time to waste Let's celebrate Baby 너와 나의 시간 Everybody make some noise That's right Everybody make some noise That's right
That was We Wanna Go by 101, followed by Chum by BABYMONSTER. All right, so before we move on, here's a quick reminder of today's question of the day. What is your ideal slow aging vacation? 나에게 이상적인 천천히 늙는 휴가는 무엇인가요? So send in your messages to pound 9050, that's 샵 9050. And remember, it costs 101. You can reach us free through Kakao Talk. So search BEFM or 부산영어방송. And you can send in your messages there. And we're also live on YouTube. So go ahead and type in the same thing, BEFM or 부산영어방송. And you can hit the live stream button and you can see me there. So let's see what our sweeties are saying about today's text topic and other stuff they want to share with us. We have 상윤님 saying, I also know a good taco place in 동네. Ooh, let's exchange. We should, right? Oh, I'm pumped for this. Okay. And also we have Benny님 saying for the text topic, probably would be still at a beach or a popular province? Ooh, I see. So Benny is one of the listeners from the Philippines, so I'm guessing that there would be nice beaches out there, right? And, like when you are at the beach, people like to get that nice tan, So I remember like going there with my friends who loves to get those tan, right? But whereas for me, I prefer to have like a rather pale skin, if I would say. So in that case, I would always sit in the shade under those, umbrellas. And my friend would just sit out in the sun, do the sunbathing. And they would call me crazy because I wouldn't want to get tanned. Oh, because I'm already tan, right? I'm Asian. Yes. But I mean, like some Asians, they are like super pale. For my friend, like she's like white, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I envied her. And we also have Sung-Yun-님 answering to the question of the day. Wherever I go for vacation, I hope I could catch up some sleep, which I believe is essential for slow aging. In reality, I usually have to bring my work laptop during my holidays. Oh, that's so sad. Because I believe Sung-Yun-님 works from home, right? So he has to have his work laptop everywhere he goes, right? Oh, I hope that you didn't get to work on the plane, right? Because nowadays, like, we get strong Wi-Fi's or connection even in the plane, right? So I thought that was really interesting, right? People can't get off work. And also we have Jinli checking in saying, hi, Yoonji and fam. Hello, Jinli. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here with us. And share your answers. What is your ideal slow aging vacation? I remember my mom taking her wrinkle cream. Whenever we travel together, right, she would always have it with her and kind of pat it on her eyes. But it doesn't have to be that, right? It can be like your way of slow aging vacation. Maybe if you are a parent listener like Sung-Yun-님, maybe you want a free kids day, kids free day. Yes. Just would like some time alone out there in the wilderness. Just enjoy your time with a deer out the window. I would love to see a deer out the window. Don't you guys think? We have Trionim checking in. Hello, Trionim. Welcome to the show. Saying, when I relax in nature, it feels peaceful and sometimes a bit boring, but I feel like it helps me age more slowly. Right. If you're really like in the woods or in the forest, right, you could kind of feel the different air, right, compared to the city. I mean, still in Busan, I think we get a good quality of air, but it can't be compared to the nature air, right? And also we have Kai Nim saying, I would like to go to countryside because I like nature and the quiet place. And it can help me to release stress, right? When you hear those birds chirping, right? Do I sound like bird at all? But still, it kind of gets the stress off of you, right? All that work stress, maybe parenting stress, or, those relationship stress. Yes, and Travis is also saying, I like to book cozy pension in the forest to enjoy some peaceful walks. It's the perfect season for this. Oh, yes. But the thing about like the forest for me is that there's lots of mosquitoes, right? So you have to have your patch while you're walking, right? Oh, it works the best. So anyway, guys, thank you all for sending in your wonderful messages. Now, it's Tuesday, which means Dr. Love is going to be here soon. And before that, we're going to take a short breather, and that's a No-No by ITZY. We're going to go listen to it, shall we?
넘지 말게 내 노력 like bust down 땀마다 모이지 I see I get big 눈이 부셔 피 뭐라 하든 말든 어설픈 그 말로 Can't let you kill my vibe That's no no Sorry I beg your pardon 시득을 바랬다 나를 쓸텐 소리 That's no no
Welcome back, everyone. It's Tuesday, May 12th, and the spring breeze is blowing. And we're just a couple of days away from Rose Day here. And of course, for Love Psychology 101, we have our Dr. Love Psychology expert, Jimmy.
Yes, this is Dr. Love Psychology expert, Jimmy here. Just kidding. Yeah.
He's blooming. How's everything with you?
Everything's
on this Tuesday?
good. I mean, I was at Hwamyeong Ecological Park over the last weekend because they had this thing going on with like all these good restaurants, like the display, like what do you call it? Oh, the meal festival.
Oh, you went there.
Yeah, I went there.
Oh, Jeff shared with us
Yeah,
on Friday.
it was great. It was great.
Really?
I loved
Did
it.
you get to make those pizzas there?
No, I didn't get to make anything, but then I was just drinking and, you know, getting some of those good dishes. It was good. I had a
Drinking
good
soda
time.
pop, guys, for children listeners.
Oh, yeah, soda pop.
Soda pop, right. So, I'm glad that you enjoyed your weekend with those festival,
For sure.
festivity, right?
Yeah.
So, I want to get your take on today's question of the day. What is your ideal, we got to do this, air quote, slow aging vacation for you?
Wow. What did you say to the listeners?
Me, just going away
Yeah.
for a quick
Just get
getaway.
away.
Yeah. Taking a slow walk,
Yeah.
right? Just
Pretty much the same. When I was younger, I mean, I don't wanna admit this.
He's still
but
young.
I know, but I don't
Yeah.
wanna admit. But when I was like a teenager or in early 20s, I only went for like a city vibe. You know, like a nightlife. You know, go clubbing and everything.
Yeah.
But now, slow aging vacation, I may probably just go to one of those, you know, suburb area where they have like a 5-star like, you know, resort. All I want to do is just lay down and read some books.
We should get you, since you are like a city guy all the way.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
should
all the
get
way,
you
for sure.
in the farm and do.
Oh no!
Make
no,
him
that,
do the farming,
No, that like
right?
that's
Yeah.
a couple of my friends actually said that.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you go to that working holiday?
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Like, no.
You
Like, you know,
know.
digging up the carrots. No, that's not my thing. But yeah, I prefer going to maybe wineries in maybe you know those suburb area in maybe Australia or somewhere. Just try
okay.
sip and relax.
Maybe if we had that opportunity here at BFM,
Yeah.
we should all go mow the lawn, right? Do
Yeah, and maybe do some ATV ride.
yeah.
Why not?
And Jimmy's kind of struggling while he's like doing the farming.
Oh, farming, no.
Such a wonderful day for
Yeah.
everybody. So I guess everyone kind of enjoys the slow, you know, a meditation.
For sure.
In a suburb area.
Yeah, I want to do yoga. Yeah. just to bring my mat and then just do yoga.
And for YouTube viewers out there, you guys might know that he's a tall guy, right? He's like so tall that when he does yoga, he's gonna stretch out to everybody,
know.
right?
I cannot
Kinda
even
get in
balance
my
myself.
region, right? Get away,
Yeah.
right?
Hey, give me some distance.
Yeah, I know. Oh, all right. So anyway, thank you for sharing
Yeah.
that. And since Rose Day is coming up,
Ooh.
the air is full of romance because it's May 14th.
Yeah.
But I know that you usually like to balance out the sweet stuff with some
Right.
harsh psychological truth.
For sure.
So what exactly is the topic that we're going to be talking about today?
I mean, yeah, Rose Day is coming up, but then this topic might be a little cruel. But anyways, today's topic is the 4 horsemen of a breakup.
Oh, the 4 horsemen. That sounds pretty dramatic here. So what does the horsemen exactly mean here?
Yeah, good question. I mean, the horsemen simply means people riding horses. I mean, obviously. But in this expression, the 4 horsemen comes from an old symbolic story about 4 riders who bring trouble and destruction. So in relationship psychology, Gottman borrowed that image as a metaphor. And these 4 horsemen are not actual people on horses, of course, and they are 4 toxic communication patterns that can slowly damage a relationship if they appear too often.
So today, basically, we're kind of taking a look at the warning signs in a relationship that might be heading in a dangerous direction,
I know. So
right?
giving you guys a heads up for this upcoming Rose Day. Yeah, exactly. I mean, those 4 warning signs are criticism, defensiveness, contempt, and stonewalling. 오늘의 주제는 이별을 부르는 4가지 대화 방식인데요. 존 가트먼 박사의 연구에 따르면 연인 사이의 말다툼 속에서 자주 나타나는 이 4가지 패턴이 있는데요. 그 4가지는 비난, 방어, 경멸, 그리고 담쌓기. 즉 결과적으로 회피인 거죠.
So these 4 negative communication patterns will kind of lead to the dead end of a relationship.
I know.
Right? And I heard there's a pretty surprising finding behind this theory, right?
Yeah, I mean, there is. Dr. John Gottman studied couples for decades and found that he could predict whether a couple would break up with over 90% accuracy. I mean, that's pretty high.
insane.
Just by watching them argue for 15 minutes. 그러니까 커플이 말다툼하는 모습을 단 15분만 관찰을 해도 그 관계가 앞으로 잘 유지될지 아니면 이별로 이어질 가능성이 높은지 꽤 높은 정확도로 예측할 수 있었다는 겁니다.
Wow, over 90% accuracy. That's scary. It makes me want to record my next argument with the people, that I love.
Right.
Just to check.
Exactly. But the point is not to scare people, though. It's to help us notice our patterns before they actually become too normal.
All right. So we're going to jump right into part 1. So first of all, what exactly are these 4 relationship killers? So let's go over the fancy terms, shall we?
Yeah, as I've already mentioned, these 4 horsemen are criticism, defensiveness, stonewalling, and the absolute worst one is contempt. And criticism is attacking your partner's character instead of their behavior.
Okay.
And defensiveness is playing the victim to avoid taking responsibility.
Okay.
And stonewalling is completely shutting down and ignoring the other person. But contempt is the ultimate relationship destroyer.
Contempt. That sounds especially heavy. I mean, it feels more than just being angry, right?
For sure. I mean, contempt involves mocking, eye-rolling, and sarcasm, or acting superior to your partner. It sends the message, hey, I'm above you, or you are ridiculous. 가장 위험한 것은 결국은 경멸인데요. 비난이 상대방의 성격을 공격하는 것이라면 경멸은 상대를 나보다 아래로 보고 조롱하는 그리고 또 무시하는 태도입니다. 그래서 비웃음, 눈 흘기기, 비꼬는 말투가 여기에 속하는 거죠. 가트먼 박사는 경멸이 이별을 예측하는 가장 강력한 지표라고 말을 하고 있는데요. 서로를 향한 존중이 결과적으로 무너졌다라는 뜻이기 때문입니다.
Oh man, so eye rolling, that's not good. There it goes again, right? But it's actually a sign of contempt, right?
Yeah.
I see. So now we are going to get into the next part. So how does an argument usually escalate with these horsemen, though?
Yeah, I mean, they usually trigger each other. For example, if you start with sarcasm, criticism, you never help around the house and you're so selfish and your partner's natural response is feel attacked. That often leads to defensiveness. Hey, I work long hours. You don't appreciate me.
Oh, so instead of hearing the message that they're trying to say, they hear the attack here.
Exactly. And once someone feels attacked, they usually stop listening. And when things get too heated, someone might just roll their eyes and laugh sarcastically or say something cruel. That's contempt. And eventually the other person gets overwhelmed and just walk away or stops answering or looks at their phone. That is stonewalling.
Wow. So I'm sure that some of our listeners might have heard or have seen the scene for themselves. And suddenly, like, nobody here is solving the actual problem anymore.
Right. I mean, the dishes, the text messages, or late replies, those are just the surface issues. And underneath, both people may be just feeling hurt, unseen, or unappreciated.
Right. That's very real. I mean, a fight normally starts with, like, why didn't you call me? But underneath, it might mean, do I still matter to you, right?
Exactly. You have the point there. And if we only react to the surface, I mean, we miss the deeper emotional need.
So true. I mean, this sounds like a very familiar cycle for everyone out there who has
Right.
ever been in a, short-term or long-term relationship, right? So today, we're going to be looking at a scene straight out of modern adult life that might kind of trigger flashbacks for some of you. So guys, let us know which part of the conversation could use a little work or left you slightly unsatisfied. Send in your hot takes, okay, as you listen to our mini skit. So what kind of disaster are we going to be looking at in today's mini skit?
Yeah, we are looking at a classic Sunday evening argument. A couple is fighting over dirty dishes.
Oh, no.
But as you'll hear, they aren't actually fighting about the dishes anymore. They are just letting four horsemen take the wheel.
Okay, so here goes the mini skit. Ready, guys? Are these dishes from breakfast still in the sink? You are incredibly lazy. Come on, you never think about anyone but yourself.
Excuse me, I was literally just cleaning the bathroom all morning, and you always find something to complain about. And nothing I do is ever enough for you.
Oh, please. Cleaning the bathroom? You wiped the mirror once, and now you want applause.
Wow. So now we're just pretending I do nothing? That's convenient.
You're like a child I have to clean up after.
You know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not listening to you nag me for the rest of my night.
Don't walk away. I'm talking to you right now.
I said I'm done.
Are you seriously ignoring me right now? Hello? You put on your earbuds? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That feels so realistic, right?
I know, right?
I'm sure this has happened to anybody.
Yeah. Whether you're just dating or you're married. Yeah.
But I mean, contempt is one of the most dangerous things in a
know.
relationship, right? Just like eye rolling or kind of thinking they're above anyone
Yeah.
else, right?
Try not to go that far.
Yeah. Oh,
It's gonna be a nightmare.
yeah. So since it was an intense scene, guys, try to send in your answers about this kind of scene while we cool down with this music. And this is 지워줘 by 임다희 featuring Terry.
보고 싶지 않았어 그래서 오래 참았어 알았어 잘 해결해보려고 했어 어제는 그게 됐어 신나 춤을 출 수 있었는데 어느 날은 아무것도 못했어 내 의지랑 상관없이 더 나보다 무거운 게 짓눌렀어 뭔 감정일이 무거워하며 난 놀랐어 그만
다 지워주고 가
Yeah, I know it 쉽지는 않을 것 같아 하루 종일 누워있어 난 멍하니 창문 밖을 바라봐도 하늘의 색깔 맑고 아무것도 변하지 않더라고 넌 어제는 뭐했어 나갈 땐 꼭 따뜻하게 입어줘 자주 아프던 너라서 우리 멀어져 가는 걸 느낄 때마다 두려워 난 지우지 못하나 봐너 없인 안 되나 봐 Girl, please don't tell me a lie 미소 한 번만 지어줘
내게서 모두 지워줘 지워줘 Whatever it is Just erase it 지워줘 지워줘 Whatever it is Just erase it 생각난 난 참 쉽잖아 넌 방법을 몰라 넌 그냥 다 가져가 다 지워주고 가 그냥 다 가져가 닌 다 지워가 그냥 다 가져가 다 지워주고 가지 방법을 몰라 난 그냥 다 가져가 닌 다 지워가 네가 다 가져가 전부 지워주고 가네 아니 이거 너무 많잖아
Welcome back, everyone. We just played 지워줘 by Indai featuring Terry. So, I hope you guys enjoyed our conversation and the song 지워줘, erase it. So, you guys are listening to Love Psychology 101 here on Sweet Date with Jimmy, joining us here in the studio. And today we're talking about the 4 warning signs in relationships. Ooh.
Right.
So before we get into anything else, we want to read some of the messages from our sweeties. Would you like to read some?
정말 재밌는 거 찾았어요.
네.
C1 듀님께서 사랑과 전쟁 드라마에서 많이 보던 거네요.
Right. Oh, I mean, like in the skit, you know how he said, like, oh, you never think about anyone but yourself, right? And not kind of admitting the things that the others did.
Right.
Oh, that would hurt each other's feelings, right?
That's harsh.
You should never say that. I mean, I know I acted out so well, like so perfectly in the skit, guys, but I never would say things like this, right? You never do anything.
I got offended.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Jay. And also we have Travis saying 경멸 단계는 사실상 끝난 단계죠. 뭐 같이 말 섞기도 싫은 단계. Oh, that's why it's called the danger zone, right? And he's also saying 윤지님처럼 싸우면 상대방은 타격이 없을 것 같은데. But he was offended, right?
사실 타격 없었어요.
아,
너무
진짜?
착한 연기.
아, 이런데 in real life, from
Yeah. Oh, in real life?
Right.
Oh,
How
I'm
about
gonna
you?
run away.
Like in real life, how would you face this kind of situation?
I mean, I wouldn't just walk away, but I know if I like speak up or, you know, become like too aggressive, I know things gonna get worse.
Yeah.
So I just try to take some time.
But you don't, like during the conversation, as in the skit, you don't put on earbuds during conversation, do you?
No.
Okay.
No.
He acted out so well.
Right? 이래서 너튜브를 보셔야죠.
I was curious, like during our segment, like he was like digging into his back. So I was like, what is he
What is he
looking
doing?
for, right?
Yeah.
But it was so earbuds. Oh, well prepared.
Thumbs
nice.
up.
All right. So now we know what not to do. So Dr. Love, how do we fix it? Like if someone catches themselves using those 4 horsemen, is the relationship doomed?
Oh, not at all. I mean, the beauty of Gottman's theory is that for every horseman, there is an antidote. And instead of criticism, use a gentle startup. I feel frustrated when the dishes are left out. Could you please wash them? Or instead of defensiveness, take some responsibility. You're right. I forgot to do them. You know?
Right. So the antidote to criticism is to talk about your feelings using I statements, right?
Yeah.
And that sounds much calmer.
It does. But tone and matter is the key and the essential. You know, and you are not attacking the person. You are just describing the situation and making a request.
Right. So the goal here is not to win the argument, guys. It's to make the problem easier to solve, right?
Exactly. Instead of contempt, to build a culture of appreciation. And that means saying thank you for every small things before resentment piles up. And instead of just stonewalling, ask for a 20-minute break to calm your nervous system before talking again. 비난 대신 나를 주어로 말하고 방어 대신 일부 책임을 인정하는 거죠. 또 경멸 대신 감사 표현을 늘리고 감정이 격해질 때는 10분 혹은 20분 정도만 쉬었다가 다시 얘기하자라고 말하는 것이 중요합니다.
Yeah, and I want you guys to say it out loud, okay? Oh, I need a little break, right? Rather than just walking away. Because that might feel hurt for others, right?
I know. But it doesn't mean that walk away from your partner and then not talk for like, you know, half of the day or 2 weeks.
Right. Oh, that would be sad. So I like that idea. Instead of stonewalling other people, taking a break sounds very different from just disappearing emotionally, right?
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Stonewalling says, I don't care anymore. A healthy break says, I do care, but I need a moment so I don't hurt you with my words.
Right. So now, we are going to jump into our final takeaway for today. I know that we've talked about those 4 horsemen.
Yeah.
And the contempt is like the worst stage in relationships, right? So with that, what would be the final takeaway that we should all keep in mind, Jimmy?
Yeah, I mean, the takeaway is good relationships aren't built on a lack of conflict. They are built on a healthy communication. So pay attention to how you argue and cut out those sarcasm and the character attacks and just to replace them with patience and respect. A simple, I'm sorry, I said that badly, or can we try that again? And can change the entire direction of a conversation.
Right. And maybe this is a good reminder before Rose Day, right? Love is not like only about the sweet and, you know, flowers and those messages. It's also about how we speak to each other, you know, to your spouses or your partners, right?
Yeah, that's why, you know, heads up, you know, Rose Day is coming up. Even like those small, tiny gifts. Make sure to, you know, say thank you rather than complaining. Right.
And, okay, what would be a good way to kind of say thank you, you know, to your partner? What would be a good tip for listeners out there? If you are given the roses, what would be a best way to kind of recover this kind of situation?
Whether it's small or big, just, you know, give your partner a huge reaction with a huge smile, you know, like, thank you, like 1,000%, you know.
With your eyes, big eyes, right?
Like no eye rolling. Just open up your eyes and wow, thank you.
Okay, we should practice. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say that I'm the guy and you're the girl. How do you want the girl to react? Ready?
Yeah.
Cute. Here's the rose for you.
Oh, a bottle of water, a rose. Wow, what a rose. It's beautiful. Like that.
Okay.
Like, but inside of you, like, I was expecting like 100 roses. What is
just
this?
what?
Yeah, but still, at least.
I like
try
how he
to
said
react.
a bottle of rose. Okay, that's the quote of the day, guys. Yeah, so if you guys just listen to it on the radio, go ahead on YouTube and see what his reaction was like. Okay,
Yeah.
it's so realistic.
That's why, do not miss it.
Yeah, so anyway, thank you so much for giving us the heads up for the warning sign in relationship. It was so
for
much
sure.
fun. Yes.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week after the Rose Day.
Sure, I'll see you guys next week.
Okay. And that wraps up the first hour, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So instead of attacking today, try explaining and try asking for a short break rather than attacking each other, okay? So we're going to close the hour with the song I Go by Rumble Fish and see you at 1.
잘 살아보자고 남들 놀 때 이래도 주위에선 그저 요령 없는 거라고 두 눈이 퀭하도록 밤새고 길을 써도 아이쿠
서툴지만 너를 볼수록 기분이 좋아져 나도 몰래 노래를 불러 한 송이 장미를 사고 싶어진 이런 내 모습 신기한데 내 마음이 너에게 닿는 듯해 이 세상이 아름다워 이런 설레임을 너도 느낀다면 부디 조금만 기다려줘 Together making love Forever making your smile 너의 환한 미소 가득히 Together making love Forever making your smile 이제 내 손을 잡아 Stand by me 나를 바라봐줘 아직 사랑을 모르지만 Stand by me 나를 지켜봐줘 아직 사랑이 서툰 것 같아 너를 알수록 가슴이 떨려와 나는 그저 웃고만 있어 너에게 살며시 키스해볼까 조금 네 맘에 다가설까 내 마음이 어쩌면 사랑일까 난 아직은 수줍은데 아직 한 걸음도 다가서지 못한 나의 사랑을 기다려줘 Together making love Forever making your smile 너의 환한 미소 가득히 Together making love Forever making your smile 이제 조금씩 갈게 Stand by me 나를 바라봐줘 좀 더 가까워지고 싶어 Stand by me 나를 지켜봐줘 좀 더 멋지게 보이고 싶어 난 처음엔 몰랐어 누군가 바라보는 게 아직도 내 마음 몰라 그대를 사랑해 Together making love Forever making your smile 너의 환한 미소 가득히 Together making love Forever making your smile 이제 내 손을 잡아 Stand by me 나를 바라봐줘 사랑은 모르지만 Stand by me 나를 지켜봐줘 아직 사랑이 서툰 것 같아
That was Stand By Me by Shiny. And it's a song that many of you will remember from the TV series called Boys Over Flowers, in Korean title, 꽃보다 남자, in 2009. It brings back that sweet feeling of first love, school days, and those little moments that felt so big at the time. And even after all these years, it still feels fresh, comforting, and a little nostalgic, right? And now that we're into part 2, we've got a nice little mix coming your way, guys. And we're going to start off with bite-sized banter, where we take a light, everyday topic and have some fun with it. Plus, Andrew will be joining us with his short skits along the way. And after that, we will move into Screen Bites, our time to pick up useful English expressions from the movies. And this week, we're covering The Boss Baby. And then we're going to wrap up the hour with Flashback, bringing back upbeat Korean dance hits from the 90s and 2000s to keep the afternoon energy going. But before we get into all of that, let's check back in with today's question of the day. What is your ideal slow aging vacation. 나에게 이상적인 천천히 늙는 휴가는 무엇인가요? So just the thought of being, aging, that kind of saddens some of us. But I mean, like the ideal slow aging doesn't necessarily mean you're aging, right? Something that you like to do to kind of get the stress off of you, okay? 나에게 이상적인 천천히 늙는 휴가는 무엇인가요? So send in your answers, guys. You can text us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, message costs 101 each. And you can send in your photos there. And for free options, we have Kakao Talk. You can search BEFM or 부산영어방송 and add us as a friend, and you can send in your free message there. And we're also live on YouTube, so go ahead and type in the same thing and come join us live on the show, and you can type in your answer in the chat room. So go ahead and do that, and let's see where I have left off reading the message. We have 상유님 saying, haha, Yoonji, I work on my laptop at airports and riding trains, but not while on flights. My travel budget is not that generous. Right. But I mean, like, how much does it cost to get connection to the Wi-Fi on flights? I'm curious. But anyway, he still works in airports and riding trains. Oh man, I wish that flight was longer, so that you can take a break from that. Also, we have PK니 checking in saying, hi, Yoonji. Hello, PK니. Welcome to the show. What about you? We want to know, what is your ideal slow aging vacation maybe working out? Also, Travis is saying, 싸울 때 영어로 싸우는 규칙을 정하면 어떨까요? 영어 공부도 되고 싸움도 격해지지 못할 것 같은데요. Oh, so to kind of alleviate the tension, what if there's a rule to kind of make an argument in English? Yes. Ooh, that would be a good idea. I actually did this with my mom because sometimes, like, my mom is just like sometimes not like very careful in words sometimes, because I think it's because she's a 경상도 lady. Yes, and she's pretty bold in her word choices and straightforward. Like for me, I normally try to like be very careful. So in that sense, I asked my mom, I gave a suggestion to her saying that, Mom, we should just like talk in English. And she's like, okay. But that conversation didn't last very long because she was more comfortable speaking in Korean rather than in English. So I kind of set up a rule where we have to put in our 501 coin in our piggy bank. But that didn't last very long. But this actually helped me when I was learning Chinese. One of my friends from college, like when I went to China to study for a year, we actually did this thing where we donated our money. Like we had to pay some like bills whenever we spoke in other languages beside Chinese, right? So that helped us a lot. But like, I don't know, at some point we realized we weren't speaking in Chinese as we intended to. So yeah. But I mean, we talked about this like during our Love Psychology 101 today with Jimmy, how like contempt is an expression of superiority that kind of comes out as sarcasm, cynicism, name calling, right, sneering and mocking someone, or hostile humor. And these are seriously like the toxic communication patterns that we should watch out, right? So sometimes like even when I try to speak very carefully to others, I say the things that I didn't intend to say, right? So one good thing for you guys out there who are trying to train yourself is to kind of record your voice while you're talking with someone, right? So one time I tried to put on like the voice recording and try to like listen to what I was saying to my mom or the people around me. And that kind of helped me to look over my word choices and the patterns that I use when I'm speaking. And what I was scared about, like being the host here at BFM, was that I had to be very careful in word choices. Sometimes I spit out the words and I'm like, I can't take that back, right? And it might hurt someone else's feelings. So yeah, every day, like before the show, I always pray that I don't say those, I don't make a mistake by choosing the wrong words and hurting our sweetie's feelings or the people out there, right? And sometimes I say the weirdest thing, but you guys are so like warm and so heartwarming that you guys understand. My intent was not to hurt you guys, right? So I hope you guys know that I always care for your feelings and hope that you guys get like a great, heartwarming moments from this show. So I hope you guys understand that from the bottom of my heart, okay? And also we have Jenny Loves Music checking in saying 안녕하세요. Yoonji, Travis, Jui님. Hello, Jenny Loves Music. Welcome to the show. And she's saying that I think I need some books, workout, YouTube, and some serene place for vacation. But she needs her phone, right? Yes, definitely, because you don't want to be left out, right? These days, I mean, everything's so like fast changing, right? It's so hard to catch up. Every day when you turn on the news, everything changes so quickly, right? Yeah, so I would definitely need my phone too if I were to go away for a week or two, right? Like you. And thank you for sending in your messages, guys. And also, we have Drift Monkey Name checking in. Hello. Slow aging. Immediate thought is, 바다! 해운대! 광안리! Right? Oh, there used to be a song where they used to chant 해운대! 광안리, right? Yes. I went to 광안리 over the weekend and seriously, it just gave you that peaceful vibe that you can never get in the city. So yeah, I'm like super jealous because one of our BFN guests live in Gwangalli and Haeundae. So yeah, I definitely would love to live there. And also we have Sion Dunim saying, I love to try living without a clock first. Ooh, no pressure to do something every hour. Just eat when I'm hungry and sleep when I'm tired. That kind of vacation sounds perfect. That sounds like the perfect vacation for everyone, right? No clock, no watch, right? No one tells you what time it is. Eat whenever you're hungry. For me, that will last like an hour. Yes, my belly clock works the best. I don't know why. Help me if you guys are the person who eats like only one time a day. Help me how I can kind of slow down on eating. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for all your creative answers. And we're going to take a breather here before we move on. And here is 아침 먹고 땡 by 요조.
아침 먹고 땡 점심 먹고 땡 저녁 먹고 땡 아침 먹고 땡 점심 먹고 땡 저녁 먹고 땡
Happy Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
It's by Sized Banter. Of course, we have our taco guy, Andrew.
And the taco today is, I'm using taco instead of topic, is about what's for lunch.
I know.
So I didn't have tacos for lunch, but since you said tacos, I might try to work that into dinner.
Oh, today.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll try my best.
Hard taco.
Well,
Soft taco?
I've said this before. If it's at home, it's going to be a soft taco. If I'm going out somewhere, I might mix it up.
Oh, there's a great place in Gwangali.
There's a few great places in Gwangali.
Seriously?
Yes.
Maybe we know. Right?
Yeah,
There's
maybe.
something.
Maybe,
Oh,
but
okay.
if you're going there, I'm going to the other place.
Thank you.
First impression is out with this one.
So anyway, let's get into today's mini skit, shall we?
Sounds great. It's 11:55. If we don't leave the studio right now, there will be lines everywhere. Tteokbokki, sushi, burgers.
Come on, breathe, Andrew. Don't panic. Let's just fall back on the ultimate savior menu.
You mean that place we always go to around the corner?
Exactly. The spicy pork rice bowl. It's fast. It's delicious, and we don't have to debate about it.
We
So
eat there 3
let's
days
go.
a week.
Come on.
Okay, you always decide.
So here comes the question. What is your go-to lunch menu that never fails you when you can't decide? 점심 메뉴 고르기 힘들 때 여러분 무조건 성공하는 나만의 단골 메뉴는 무엇인가요? So I'm guessing that when you're with your family,
Sure.
this happens, like as in the skit, kind of being
maybe.
dragged to the place.
But I would say, during the week, I'm usually by myself for lunch, right? I mean, kids are at school and that kind of stuff. And my wife is usually doing her own thing.
Yeah.
Maybe she might be out to lunch with her friends and stuff like that. So this does happen to me, though, where it's just like, what am I going to eat? I'll just go there.
Oh.
Yeah, so how about yourself?
I'm guessing pork cutlet? No?
No.
아니야? Okay.
But I'm a big fan.
Oh, yeah?
But these days, it seems to be getting a little more expensive. But a little more expensive, but the quality, I feel, is a lot better.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so I think, I'm not afraid to spend a little more money if I know I'm getting better quality.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, for
okay.
sure.
For me, to answer your question earlier, my go-to lunch menu would be something related to noodles
Okay.
or soup
All right.
or sangchu.
Okay. It's a few things there.
Yeah. I love sangchu.
Well, the noodles can go in the soup and sangchu can go in there too. There you go.
yeah.
Just mix it all together.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm pretty spontaneous about the lunch menus
Ooh.
because whatever's there closest to me.
Yeah, and also
walk
like if we're talking about right here around the station in this Centum area, there's I don't want to say this area is like an industrial park, but I mean like there's a lot of businesses and stuff like that, and
definitely.
everybody comes out at the same time. And there are lines in places, right? And I know that there are certain businesses around here that they stagger their lunch breaks. So like maybe this group goes from 11:30 to 12:30, and the next group goes from 12:30 to 1:30.
Wow, yeah.
Or something like that. Because if not, then they're wasting 20 or 30 minutes of their break waiting for food.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So
What time do you usually have your lunch? Like, I'm
I-
sure
I don't even. It's all over the place.
Really?
Usually somewhere between probably 1 and 2:30.
Oh, so during that time, I mean, like it's toward the end of the.
Yeah, it's usually not too bad.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
me, it's not too bad. Or I might eat at the cafeteria at school or something like that. But for me, I think in Korea, kimbap is such an easy thing to grab and go, especially if you're on the go. Because if you're walking, you can eat it while you walk.
Yeah.
Or if you're...
But not many people do that.
Yeah, I know. But I do that.
Yeah,
It's
I
all
do
right.
that too.
But then there's also like if you see like, okay, you grab kimbap and you're on your way somewhere, you can, tuck away somewhere and eat that and then go do what you got to do. Whereas you don't need to like sit down like noodles or something like that,
So true.
Yeah, mine also kind of similar to like in the skit, like some kind of tteokbap. Like for me,
yeah.
is so easy because you're getting some kind of meat. There's usually a bunch of veggies.
Oh, yeah.
And then, your rice, so it fills you up a bit.
I think guys tend to love tteokbap.
I mean, I'm
Like
a fan.
제육덮밥 or
제육덮밥 is
like
like
돈가스 덮밥, right?
제육덮밥 for me is like it is a go-to for sure.
Seriously.
Because it's there's a ton of flavor. And then usually if you go to one of those places, you can get your damuji or whatever on the side. You can get that kind of stuff on the side, or there's a soup as well. So you're getting a little mix of everything. So I don't mind it. Kimbap is always easy. I'm not a big ramyeon fan.
Oh, you're not.
Right? It like my kids. This is probably a couple months ago.
Yeah.
I came home. It was probably like 9 o'clock, and I stopped at the Pyeongjam and I grabbed like a cup ramyeon or whatever.
Oh.
And my kids were like, "What are you doing?" They never see me eat ramyeon.
Yeah.
Never. And I was like, "Oh, maybe once or twice a year. You know, I would eat it." If I go to a restaurant that's like a ramyeon or a ramen restaurant, maybe then I would get it. But to like eat it at home or like out somewhere, like just like as a picnic food, not for me.
But what got you that day? Like
I don't know.
you just
I
felt
wanted
like it?
some saltiness, I guess. Yeah.
And you spread the joy to your
I
kids?
was feeling a bit too sweet, so I needed to get a little salty.
Man, didn't they ask you for a bite?
Oh,
Yeah?
yes. But it was also a spicier one. So my son was like, I'm like, do you want to taste the broth, the soup?
yeah?
And he was like, no, just give me the noodles. I'm like, so you want the good part? He's like, yeah, just give me the noodles.
Oh, man.
Yeah. But one of my sons, my younger son, he doesn't really like noodles as much as my older son. So
Because he's all into Korean food.
yeah, but I don't know. It's just weird. Like some things he'll smash. He'll eat the whole thing, and other ones, yeah, I'm okay.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a bit different.
Interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So anyway, coming back to go-to lunch menu that never fails for most people, I guess.
But
that
you're a
couldn't be-
sandwich person as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Totally
Yeah?
forgot about that. Thank you
But
for
I wish there was like when I was back in Canada, a go-to thing for me was wraps.
wrap.
A wrap or
Like
pitas.
burrito? Oh, pita.
Yeah. So like there's a couple of different chains like pita dang dang dang, pita dang dang, or da 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 pita. And the best thing about those is like when you go into some of those sandwich shops, you choose your meat and then you can just say whatever else you want on it or in it, I guess.
Yeah.
And you know, you're getting your bean sprouts, some peppers, onions, some lettuce, and it ends up being like you can make it as big as really as you want.
Yeah.
Right? So
How would we describe pita for
So-
our listeners?
pita is a bread, but then you can, when you cut it or rip the end off it, you can open it up so it's like a pocket.
Yeah.
And then you can fill it.
With veggies.
Yeah,
and
veggies or whatever.
meats, Right?
Yeah. So it's
There used to be like a Mexican restaurant where it like does the wrap.
yeah, you can make like
Yeah.
burritos and stuff like
Yeah,
that as
yeah,
well. Or like an actual, just like with a big tortilla and it's like a wrap, not like a burrito.
He's making me
oh,
hungry.
exactly. You
Oh,
know.
so good. I love like the guacamole inside.
Oh,
Do you like that?
Oh my God,
Yeah.
yes. You're speaking to me now. Love it.
I know what my lunch menu is going to be for today.
Yeah, or like
Yeah.
you know, if I had something prepared, I always love to have some fruit or you know some tomatoes, like the cherry or grape tomatoes, those kind of things. They always go great. But to be honest, there's a lot of times I don't have a chance to sit down and eat a full-on lunch, so it's kind of on the go, like a samgak kimbap or something like that. Like let's just go. But yeah.
Because he's so busy these
Oh,
days. He's
as-
like
As
on.
Yuji said, I love to work.
He's on every show, and PD님 and I were like talking about how Andrew's like everywhere. You turn on the TV, he's there.
There. I'm always watching you people.
So anyway, coming back to today's question for you guys, what is your go-to lunch menu that never fails? Never fails you when you can't decide. So send in your message, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye everyone. Have a good one.
And that was today's bite-sized banter segment, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed our conversation. And coming back to today's topic once again, what is your go-to lunch that never fails you when you can't decide? 점심 메뉴 고르기 힘들 때 여러분 무조건 성공하는 나만의 단골 메뉴는 무엇인가요? So, I mean, these days, solo dining is normalized compared to the days before, and people kind of tend to value personal time. And of course, lunch costs are rising. I remember when I worked in Seoul, I went to this place near Yeouido, and I bought this salad. And guess how much it cost me? It cost me 13,000 won. So that's about like $15, I guess. So I thought that was pretty pricey, right? And so I was like, oh, but I gotta eat, right? People's gotta eat. So I bought that salad, but I thought, wow, lunch costs are rising, right? And also, workplace hierarchy is weakening, I think, slightly compared to those old days, right? So people tend to go out and eat alone, like even though they are working in an office, right? Surrounded by lots of people. So modern Korean lunch culture is kind of increasingly split between either like those traditional communal hot meals versus those fast, individual convenience meals. And I have like actually walked into a convenience store, and these days we find lots of people like eating alone at convenience stores. And there are some decent meals that are at reasonable price, and I thought that was really nice, right? So we were kind of talking about this like during our talk with Andrew, but like at convenience store meals, there's always kimbap, right? Those triangle kimbap or those instant noodles, ramyeon, right? And there's even like tteokbokki ramyeon, right? So I thought that was really neat. And like for students, they normally go to like those they prefer to eat alone, so they like to have salads, sandwiches, or use convenience stores and kind of prioritize time over the ritual stuff. But for the office workers, they want something that's fulfilling, right? Something that's hearty, right? So a default Korean lunch for many workers would be something like kimchi jjigae, kimchi stew, or doenjang stew. Or most of the guys, I've realized that they love 국밥, right? So 국밥, like in Busan though, there's pork soup broth with rice, right? 돼지국밥. And in Seoul region, I noticed that people go to lots of 순대국밥 places, which is like the blood sausage soup. I know it sounds weird, but it's really good, right? Yeah, because it is really like fulfilling, and it kind of gives you like a pop 느낌, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so let's see what our CDs are saying about today's topic, your go-to lunch menu that never fails you guys. We have Drift Monkey saying my go-to is a big burger. Carbs, protein, fiber, it's got it all. Yeah, I know, like guys who are working out, like who's a gym rat, they normally like go for a big burger at those, fast chains, right? I heard like nutritiously it's really all satisfying. That's why like some of the, gym trainers, they always like go for big burgers while they're working out, right? I thought that was interesting. But I mean, what's the beauty of having a burger without fries, guys? It's so hard to resist that temptation of getting fries, right? Oh, what about you, Drift Monkey? Do you prefer to get fries or just those, cheese sticks or something else? Maybe like those corn salad. Benny is saying for me would be some chicken meals in the fast food chain. Oh, okay. So another fast food, I guess. Yes. And we also have Jenny Loves Music saying, I like ham and cheese or a salad. Oh, croissant with black coffee with music for lunch, or have sushi, no mistake. Oh, that sounds really good. I remember Jenny saying how she loves sushi, and me too. I am a definite lover of that. Yes, that sounds really romantic. I don't know why. Also, Sangyun was saying for the banter question, I shared my lunch routine with you already, so I don't have too much trouble choosing a menu. TMI, for today, I just finished a whole bowl of chuotang with chopped 청양고추, and I'm invigorated. Oh my goodness, you had your chuotang. Sometimes like in the winter season, my parents ask me if I want to go to a chuotang place, and I've actually tried it for myself. I'm not like a big fan of it, but still when I have it, like it gives me that warm vibe inside, right? It just heats your body up. I wonder if PD님 likes chuotang. PD님, do you like chuotang? He's like, oh, not sure. Yes, but you gotta add in those chopped 청양고추, I guess. I see. And also we have Kainim saying my go-to lunch when I can't decide is maratang, spicy hot pot in my city, because maratang is everywhere in my city and you can't get it right away without waiting. Is that famous? I mean, in Korea, even in Busan, I see some of the maratang places around my region. And yeah, there's like a long line, right? But the good thing about hosting the show is that when I finish the show, everyone's back at work in their office. So luckily, I get to go into any places that I want without waiting. Oh, thank you, BEFF. Also, we have Sion Duning saying, for me, convenience store lunch boxes are a good choice when I can't decide what to eat. They taste best when you only have them once in a while. Yeah, I mean, if you have like burgers 6 times not 6 times a day, sorry, 6 times a week, you kind of get sick of it, right? At some point. Yeah, I guess like it applies to all kinds of food, including the convenience store lunchboxes, right? But I mean, there used to be a one like where it seemed like a grandma handmade kind of meal. I'm sure that like convenience store lovers, you know what I'm talking about. But their meals were so nice, like nutritiously. I don't know if it would be not good to have that 6 times a week. I don't know. Yes, and Sangin was saying Andrew drinks 6 cups of coffee a day. But eats ramen only once a year? Well, I drink 1 cup of coffee a day while eating over 50 packs of ramen a year. I'm not sure which one is healthier or not. What do you guys think? 6 cups of coffee a day, but eats ramen only once a year versus 1 cup of coffee a day and 50 packs of ramen a year. Which one? This is a good balance game, right? For me, I'll go with the latter one. What do you guys think about this question? Okay. That's a good way to put it. Yes. For me, I would rather have like 1 cup of latte a day. Not sure. Okay. Something to think about for most of us, right? All right. So thank you all for sending in your wonderful messages. I love to read them. Now, without a song break, we're going to jump right into our next English learning segment. Welcome back to Screen Bites, everyone. This is where we learn everyday English expressions through scenes from movies and TV shows. And continuing this week, we're still with the movie called The Boss Baby. So in today's scene, adult Tim looks back on his childhood and talks about how much he loved his parents. He remembers them as hardworking people with exciting jobs, but what mattered most to him wasn't their careers. It was the time they made for him every day. The time they made for him every day. So it's a warm and emotional moment that many people can probably relate to. So let's hear what Tim says about his parents. I was the luckiest kid ever. My parents even had cool jobs. They worked for the biggest pet company in the world, PuppyCo. Yes, Mr. Francis. PuppyCo needs you. It's go time. They worked in a department called marketing, where they got to launch new products. Even though my parents worked really hard, they still made just enough time for me. 3 stories, 5 hugs, my special song, right? You got it. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. So with that warm, lovely family scene, here goes today's expression. They still made just enough time for me. 그래도 그분들은 저를 위한 시간을 꼭 내주셨어요. So here, when we break it down, still means despite the situation, or even so, make time for someone, intentionally create time to spend with someone, and here the term just enough means only the amount needed, but enough. So altogether, it means even though they were busy, they still found enough time to spend with me. So the key expression here is make time for someone. And this doesn't simply mean having free time. It means making a conscious effort to spend time with someone because they matter to you. So when Tim says this in the scene, he's remembering how his parents were busy with work, but still made him feel important and loved. And the phrase just enough adds a touching feeling. Maybe they didn't have endless time, but those little moments they shared meant everything to him. So you can use this in many everyday situations. So let's find out how we can use it in daily conversations. Here's our first example dialogue. Hey, your dad was always busy, right? Yeah, but he always made time for me. And here's our second example. Hey, thanks for meeting me today. Of course, I'll always make time for you. Here's our last example. We're both busy lately. I know, but we should still make time for each other. So with that, coming back to today's expression, they still made just enough time for me is a very simple expression, but it carries this warm reminder that sometimes even small moments can mean a lot. So with that, we're going to wrap up today's Screen Bites, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow with another fun expression from the movie The Boss Baby. For now, let's take a breather, and here is 있을 때 잘해 by 이장우.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
마음에 드는 여자라 해도 가끔씩 짜증나게 울곤 나지 그럴 때마다 바꾸고 싶어 보면 가끔씩 느껴 매번 같이 만나다 보면 나만 돌래 계산할 때 되면 항상 먼저 나가 내가 못 잊던 대주는 사람들이 생활이 어려우면 아니면 주택보도 먹고 있니 너무 뻔뻔해 잘해 날마다 힘들어 매번 같이 있을 것처럼 놀다
to Flashback, everyone. It's all about those upbeat Korean dance hits from the 90s to the 2000s, the kind of songs that instantly brings up your day, brings up your mood, and bring back those great memories. And up first today, we're going back to the golden era of the first generation in K-pop. And it is 무모한 사랑 by 젝스키스. So it has that classic late 90s energy, dramatic, emotional, but still full of that powerful idol group charm. And the title itself says a lot, a love that may be risky, maybe even a little foolish, but still impossible to stop. And that kind of intense feeling was such a big part of K-pop ballads and dance tracks back then. So we're going to take a little trip back in time with 젝스키스, okay? And next, we have one of the brightest and most beloved songs from 핑클. And it is called 내 남자친구에게. From the moment it starts, it brings that sweet, cheerful late 90s girl group energy right back. And it is playful, innocent, and full of that young love excitement that made 핑클 so loved by fans. And the song here feels like a cute confession letter set to music. Simple, honest, and full of charm. So if you remember this era, guys, enjoy the nostalgia, okay? And if you're hearing it fresh, enjoy the pure brightness of classic K-pop. So without further ado, let's go check out these tracks. 무모한 사랑 by 젝스키스, followed by 내 남자친구에게 by 핑클.
힘이 들게 해 아무리 네가 노력한다 해도 영원하지 못할 텐데 왜 그래 빨리 닦고 돌았으니까 알 테니 한번 해봐 그때까지 쓰러진 너를 위해 여기 내가 이렇게 기다릴게 이미 나는 알고 있었어 널 그토록 힘들게만 했던 네 사랑이 결국 이렇게 끝날 거라는 것을 처음에는 어떻게라도 넌 너무도 행복해 보여 그럴 순 없었어 누구보다 예뻤던 너의 미소 어느샌가 사라져 이별이 왔음을 느낄 수 있었어 기다려왔어 너의 이별을 너의 그 사랑이 끝나긴 났네 그토록 믿었던 너의 그 사랑이 잔인한 이별이 되기만을 기다려왔어 알아주기를 무엇이 진정한 사랑인지 끝까지 너만을 지켜줄 너의 사랑 바로 나라는 것을 아직도 많이 보고 싶니 아직도 미련이 남아있니 창백한 너를 볼 때마다 내 가슴은 거의 찌릿해 뭐가 그리 아쉬워서 아직도 이러고만 있는 거야 내 가슴에 내 눈빛이 가득하니 사랑이 정말 보이지 않니 상처뿐인 너의 곁에서 난 따뜻한 위로가 돼줬고 지쳐버린 너의 사랑을 포근히 감싸줬지 누구보다 너에게만은 난 소중해지고 싶었어 네 마지막 사랑이기를 간절히 바랬어
Welcome back, everyone. We just played two songs from Flashback segment, 무모한 사랑 by 젝스키스 and 내 남자친구에게 by Pinkle. And if you guys were watching me on live YouTube, I was kind of dancing to the tune. And to this, we have Jenny Loves Music saying 언제나 밝은 윤지님 하트 하트. So lovely lady. dot dot dot. Thank you so much. I love the song, right? To my boyfriend, 내 남자친구에게. Oh, I was kind of pretending to be 옥주현 from one of the members, right? And also we have Drew Funky Name saying, I eat once a day, big lunch at 12 p.m. Maybe small snack after arriving home from work or before gym, and then bedtime. Your body won't like it at first, but it'll get used to it if you stick to it. Oh my gosh. So one big lunch and Drew Funky doesn't eat at all. That'll be a torture for me. But still, I'll give it a try, okay? And let you know how that went. Also, we have Travis saying 분식가게 with huge variety of foods. It was the last resort when I and my partner couldn't agree on what to eat. Oh man, if you go to those 분식가게, you gotta have everything, right? It's like a combo deal, I guess. And also we have Jenny Loves Music saying 지금 강냉이 스낵으로 먹으며 노래 듣고 있어요. 곧 저녁 준비해야 돼요. Oh my gosh. I believe it's still lunchtime in Hong Kong right now, but she's getting ready to kind of prepare the meal for her family members. Oh, that's so sweet of you. I mean, for all the moms out there, wonderful. Thank you so much. And also we have Travis saying 혼자일 땐 도시락 런치박스 샵이 종류가 많고 상대적으로 저렴해서 자주 사 먹습니다. 근데 요즘은 김밥 한 줄도 4-5천 원. Yeah, I know. And Jenny Loves Music is saying 집에서 만들려 해도 돈이 더 들 수도 있다고, 그죠? 맞아요. I tried to make it at home, but it didn't taste, very good. So I thought, that, there's a reason why people buy this stuff. Yes, but I'm sure Jenny cooks the best meal ever, right? And she's also saying time is the most expensive thing. Yes, indeed, hands down. And the thing that we're given equally is time. So guys, when you go back to your routine, make sure to value your time like gold, okay? And that brings us to the end of today's Sweet Date. Thank you guys so much for sticking around till the end. And I hope you guys got a good, expression and things out of our program. And before we say goodbye, we'll leave you with one final song. And here is 소리쳐 by 이승철. So take good care, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow at 12:05. Bye!
많이 생각날 텐데 많이 그리울 텐데 많이 힘겨울 텐데 많이 아파올 텐데 눈을 감아보아도 너만 떠오를 텐데 정말 보고 싶어서 그냥 혼자 소리쳐 많이 생각날 텐데 많이 그리울 텐데 많이 힘겨울 텐데 많이 아파올 텐데 네가 보고 싶어서 숨이 막힐 것 같아 정말 보고 싶을 때 그냥 혼자 소리쳐 널 가슴에 품고 난 살아가겠지 서로 모른 척하며 서로 잊은 척하며 oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. 가지 말라고 소리쳐 가지 말라고 말했어 사랑한다고 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 너만을 돌아오라고 소리쳐 돌아오라고 말했어 사랑한다고 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 너만을 소리쳐 널 가슴에 품고 난 살아가겠지 서로 척하며 서로 잊은 척하며 oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. 가지 말라고 소리쳐 가지 말라고 말했어 사랑한다고 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 너만을 돌아오라고 소리쳐 돌아오라고 말했어 사랑한다고 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 너만을 가지 말라고